What is up, peeps? FWTV HD here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another video. And today I'm going to be doing something a little fresh, a little new, so I do hope you enjoy it. I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's get going. So this is Paladerps, a game that's nothing like Overwatch. Look, you've got Hawkeye, the Iron Giant's fat little brother. Oh, and you also have McCree. I mean, I really enjoy this game, especially the part when I get flanked by this annoying bitch who can't help but sneak behind my back and jump out of me for fuck's sake. But this is a pretty simple game to play. You run in with your horsey, you shoot people, you completely ignore the objective and get the best kill streaks so you can win. And by win, I mean boost your sad little sorry ass ego because your mother never loved you as a kid. I mean, there's multiple game modes that you can play, like casual, there's competitive as well. I mean, the best game mode of all, training. Oh, hey, look, I got a crate thing from that new game mode thing I played. Let's open it. Okay, so you can get dumb American shit inside. Looks kind of cool. Let's see what oh, it's a hammer thing for this guy, but I haven't unlocked this guy yet. How do I, oh, okay, I see. I have enough coins. Actually, I want to get McCree, he looks way cooler. But for real, this game is actually a good amount of fun. Yeah, I know there's a competitive side to the game, but personally, I think it's just fun and has an arcade-like feel to it. I usually play this game when I just want to chill and shoot shit. Oh, sorry, I mean stuff. Don't want to lose that ad revenue. One thing I actually do like about this game is the fact that you have a high health and deal high damage. Now, I know it's pretty much identical to having lower health and dealing lower damage like in Overwatch, but just seeing the damage you output and melting the enemy, even if it's by half the health, is quite satisfying, unless that stealthy little bitch comes in and ruins it all. I don't know how I feel about the carry-over feature thing they have in the game where your ultimate charge carries over into the next round. I mean, the good thing about it is that adds another level of strategic thinking if you want to play this game competitively. As in, you have to think about using the ultimate to help win the round that is currently about to end, or to save it for when the next round starts to give your team an upper hand at the first attack. It's definitely something to think about. However, I personally feel that it also creates an imbalance within the game that is being played. Starting off the round with the other team having ultimates and your team not having ultimates, which can potentially happen, it can feel a little unfair to start a fight with the other team having the immediate advantage. But obviously, I haven't gone into the competitive side of things yet, so I don't know how that plays in competitive games. Now, if you was to compare this game to Overwatch, one thing I would say is that Paladins definitely lacks in its lore. Now, Overwatch has created its own universe in the form of animated shorts, Easter eggs, and unique game modes that cover the past of this world, such as the Omnic Crisis event. Now, every new piece of content of Overwatch gives us more information on the cast of Overwatch and its lore, whereas Paladins, every time a new hero is introduced, it's like, hey, that's cool. And then you get back to playing. I mean, I even went onto the Paladins wiki page, and with most of the characters, when trying to search for any form of lore, it just says coming soon. Now, there are a few pieces of lore that is included, such as the, Pip character and that annoying bitch that flanks everyone, but it's not in much detail. Furthermore, the lore is expanded upon in-game by Overwatch, as there are voice lines that are triggered between each character to give us a little more insight into the past of these two heroes that are talking to each other. This, again, is not an occurrence in Paladins. But, I must say, this is not a comparison video. I'm just using Overwatch to showcase what the game is missing and what I think it needs to make it more relatable. Now, with balancing and the meta, I mean, I don't know much about how Paladins plays competitively, so I'm not going to go to mention this game mode, what's good or great about it or bad or anything like that. I mean, maybe you can let me know in the comments below. Have you played Paladins? Have you played Paladins in the competitive mode? If so, let me know what it's like. Is it toxic? Is it actually really fun? Is it well balanced? Just let me know of your experience if you have played it. I will obviously play it when I can, but I just can't right now because I'm not level 12. So I know you're probably all thinking, do I like this game? I mean, yes, I do. It is a fun game. I highly recommend getting it. Actually, it is free to play. You got to remember that you're not paying for this game. Now, I understand there's expansions and yada yada yada, all this DLC. Well, I wouldn't say DLC, but it's more just, well, it is DLC. I don't know. Kill me. Point being, you can buy stuff in the game to expand your experience. I haven't played it enough to understand whether or not it's more pay to win, but you have to essentially either grind the game to get coins to unlock characters, or you have to just pay directly to get more characters. Is that pay to win? I don't know. It depends on how the game is balanced. Maybe there's a character that you need to buy that is far better than any other character in the game, therefore making it essentially a play to win. But I haven't experienced this at all in my play yet. I know I haven't played too much, but I've played this game a decent amount, and I haven't sat there and went, wow, that's unfair. They've got this character. I really haven't experienced that myself. Again, it could be different in competitive. I do want to make you aware that I haven't played the competitive mode. But it is a fun, casual game to play, in my opinion. I usually get all my competitive rage and crap out on Overwatch, and then I'll come and play Paladins just for an arcade-like, casual feeling game. It is just fun to play. Again, it is free. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to promote the game and buff it up and make it sound excellent. It's not an excellent game, but for what it is fun. I understand it is pretty much a clone of Overwatch, and there's a lot of characters that you can just see that are pretty much directly ripped. But again, it's fun. You don't have to invest your money in the game at all. So if you don't want to, support it in any sort of financial way, you can still play the game. It's still fun to play. Anyway, that's just my general opinion on the game. I really do enjoy it. Let me know, again, your thoughts down below. If you enjoy the game, if you're thinking about installing it, I really want to hear your opinion on this game, because it is slightly semi-controversial, of course, for the type of game it is. Anyway, this has been FTWTV HD. I hope you do like this type of video I'm doing. Again, like and subscribe. All that casual, stuff that every YouTuber says to try and get popular nowadays. I love you guys. Peace.